let's talk about a player turning around. Who do you think will turn it around this year?
Oh, this is who I want to see step up. This is not who I think will step up.
Go ahead.
Devin Armani Booker next.
I got my boy Scoot Henderson. I mean, coming into
dude, he's bad. He's bad. We were wrong. Did you sell all of your stock yet? I think I'm done. I don't think I'm riding it anymore.
To talk about here. All right, so let's go back to that draft, the Wemby draft. Oh my goodness, 2023, the GOAT is coming. But there's this other guy, the G League Knight, Scoot Henderson. He'd be a first overall pick in any other draft. It's kind of going to be the similar situation that's going. I hope it doesn't go the same way for Dylan Harper. That guy's a GOAT. He might actually surpass Cooper Flagg for number one. That's a conversation for later. I think dude just had a triple-double the other night. But otherwise, Scoot Henderson, it's been iffy there. He hasn't been great. I know when you went to the Suns game earlier this year, like this guy is the worst guy on the floor.
Worst guy on the court. He was really bad.
I don't know what's going on with Portland. I feel like ever since they lost Damian Lillard, they've lost their identity. They go out and trade for Denny Avdija. I'm like, that's like a winning move right there. Like, why are you doing that?
It was so stupid.
He's been good as of late. I saw some stuff recently. He's been getting better. But why is this team not going full in on the youth? Trade out Jeremy Grant. Trade out Anthony Simons for sake. Trade out DeAndre Ayton. Or just cut
for
these
nothing,
guys.
Bro.
Just do anything to get rid of them. Like, focus on Donovan Clingan, Shaedon Sharpe, Scoot Henderson, all these other guys on their roster. Tumani Kamara, he's been great. I know that's making you upset. He's one of the best defenders in the NBA on the wing. He's great.
Yeah, I know. I know talent.
Go build around this youth that you're not going to – what kind of roster is this? This is like I want to be mediocre roster, but you suck. So, like, why do you have these guys in your team if they're, not going to be part of your future plans? Get rid of them. But, hey, Scoot Henderson, last 2 games at the time of recording, he's averaging 18.5 points per game, 8 assists on 51%. Maybe he's starting to turn it around. I don't know. I think you just kind of have to throw him into the fire because if he ends up with a mediocre year at the end of the year, everyone's going to be like, okay, like, this guy's got no value, no this, no that.
I think you would rather figure it out. Do you have it now, or do we go in a different direction? I also don't really like Chauncey as their head coach. No. But you are right. They need to move off of their older guys. Klingen's really good. I love watching him play. Ayton is so bummy.
Makes no sense. There's a million teams out there that I think could benefit from those guys. Like, imagine if I don't think the salaries would match up, but like something like Denver, like go get Jeremy Grant, Anthony Simons for like Michael Porter Jr. and Zeke Naji or something. I don't know. Like, just like take any draft capital some team's willing to give you, even if it's a couple second-round picks, because honestly, those seem to be flying off the shelves, and a lot of teams don't have them right now. Do what you can. Get rid of those guys. I think Scoot Henderson has a chance to turn it around. I don't have a ton of stock left, but, I was praising of him when he came out in 2023, so I got a little bit left.
I mean, we both were. He was that showcase game against Wemby was so insane.
The greatest PR stunt of all time.
It was so insane. Like, I don't know, like, where did he go? I really thought he was gonna be Derrick Rose, Russell Westbrook level, and he's just not. Like, it's just unfortunate to see.
Oh no,
I was wrong.
Came out like Steph Curry with a 40-inch vertical, like
UCLA Lonzo Ball. I will never forget you, Mike Korzemba.
That video was elite.
It's so good.
That was elite. All right, I talked about trades. What is an NBA trade you want to see before?
I cooked this up today. I'll do it quickly. Cody Martin and Nick Richards for Yusuf Nurkic and 2 second-round picks. It seems like the second-round picks are a hot commodity now, and those are picks we have. So you can have them.
You have no other picks, and I'll take it.
We have one pick, 2031. I'm not trading that pick to save my life.
Oh, you meant the Lakers? Where you're like, oh my gosh, like this is like,
bro, that pick is gonna be valuable.
It's like how they hold Taylor Horton Tucker. They're like, oh my gosh, Taylor Horton Tucker.
I'm holding on to it for dear life.
We won't even give him up for like Giannis or something.
Yeah. My rationale for this trade, Yusuf Nurkic is literally horrible, and Nick Richards is like an okay rim runner and can block a couple shots, and Cody Martin is a decent 3 off the bench. And we're in need of wing help. So
exactly. I guess that's what you got. I hinted at it. De'Aaron Fox to the San Antonio Spurs. Send Fox to the Spurs in exchange for Devin Vassell, throwing what was it? Oh, Julian Champagnie. Get a heap of picks back. Wemby with Fox, Stephon Castle, Keldon Johnson, or whoever else they find.
Don't forget Chris Paul.
The 3 going forward, Jeremy Sohan and Wemby. That would be elite. Hey, shout out Wemby panning out like to the
He's
fullest
so
right
goated.
now.
I love him so
Christmas
much.
game was insane.
And I know it's
and I know you don't even want to talk about Mikal because that was, perfection.
I think they're NBA.
They're averaging like 40 plus combined or something, aren't they, at this point?
Guys, do we remember October jump shot Mikal? Oh, what an awesome era of memes that was.
But hey, speaking of Mikal, at least for me, let's talk about updated NBA Finals predictions. Griffin, I don't know if we did it on the last episode. I was trying to look through.
Yeah, but I didn't have it written down, but I know who my pick was in October, and it has not changed. It's still Thunder Celtics.
I got Knicks Thunder.
Big Bodega in the finals.
He's nasty, though. He's nasty. I feel like this team still has a lot to grow from. I mean, like,
100%.
If Josh Hart can be that playoff version for them like he was last year, and if this team's healthy, this is a way better team than what they put out on the floor last year. And injuries were the only reason they didn't make the Eastern Conference Finals. Obviously, the Celtics, insane. Jaylen Brown somehow got better. Jason Tatum somehow got better. Peyton Pritchard is literally like, I don't know what he is. He's literally the professor of like his skills translated to on the court in the NBA.
It's like
He's
me.
Insane.
He played like me.
Oh, sure. Okay. Rec League champion himself. But, looking at the Knicks, though, Big Bodega was a huge swing and a huge home run. Something that Juan Soto will not be doing for the Yankees next year because he left. Shout out. He'll be doing that in Queens with the Mets. Otherwise, though, this team, I think it's got a lot to grow. Like I said, Mitchell Robinson, he's got to get back into this rotation. I want to see Tyler Kolek get more involved. Miles McBride, Jalen Brunson, he's been kind of under the radar because, he's not, that star guy by himself now.
To do it all.
Big Purr's out there helping him out. But I think I can see those two matching up in the finals. I think the Thunder are just too much to go against right now. I'd have them taking it. That defense is insane. They have like the 4 best defenders in the NBA, and they haven't been fully healthy with this team all year. Chet's still out. Like, with Hartenstein's like one of the best, like 3, I think he's like the best defender per like metrics and everything like that. Alex Caruso still doesn't have a jump shot for some reason, but I think the Thunder should be the team to beat at this point.